Okay, I'm having to use my laptop again because for some reason my phone has decided that it doesn't want to do front-facing videos anymore or pictures. I can do rear-facing beautifully, but as soon as I turn it round to face the front, everything gets whitewashed, like you're looking through a dense fog. And I've been through all the settings for days on end and nothing is working. And I can't go out to go to the tech shop at the moment. So I'm just back to using my laptop and whatever I can do with my laptop. But I wanted to show you a couple of things that I've done with jewellery, which I think anyone can do. And the more you do these things, the more confidence you'll have about making what you want to make and seeing possibilities wherever you go. I bought a pair of earrings at, I think these were at Primark. I always bought cheap jewellery at Primark or Claire's and did something with it myself. These little glass beads you might recognise, that I made the other necklaces with them. What this cheap little pair of earrings had in were just little white plastic beads. It looked absolutely cheap and rubbish, but I saw the possibility. And what I did was take it all apart and then put these little beads in. Remember how I showed you how to use the jump rings and the head pins? That's all I did. I just put head pins in the glass bead to bring it up to that loop. You can see that loop. Put it on a jump ring and attached it in the hole where the little hanging thing for the white plastic beads was. That's all I did. Changed it all out, and now I have an absolutely gorgeous set of gold earrings. So if you go to any of these shops and you look at for different things that you can do, absolutely try it. I mean, these little earrings only cost me £1, and yet I've made a pair of gorgeous one-of-a-kind earrings. You can do anything once you learn a few simple things. That's all you need to do. I also bought, now I remember this set. I bought this set at Claire's. Claire's had one set that was just one colour. And then they had another set that was a tricolour. So I bought 2 necklaces of the tricolour. The reason I did that was because I know that these little leaves fall off. And I knew that if I lost one, I could repair it if I had a spare bunch of those leaves. That's why I bought the second necklace. And 2 leaves fell off. One off of this earring, there's a leaf missing there. And one off of this earring, you can see the gap right there. And I have the leaves to repair it. All you have to do is use jump rings and needle nosed grips. And I'm about to show you that. But first I have to get something. I forgot to set out the jump rings. I had to go looking for them. But I had ordered quite a few of the brass jump rings. A big packet of them for £1. These supplies are so inexpensive. They really are. And then you can do whatever. Now I can take the missing leaf and I can see where it hangs. I take one of the jump rings and using the grips, needle nose grips, I simply open up the jump ring. Good move. Doesn't matter. Just grab another one. And I like working with 22 gauge jump rings, open jump rings, because they're sturdy enough but still easy enough. These are actually 18 gauge, so they're a little bit thicker, a little bit more difficult to open, but they're the same gauge as is on the earring, and you do want things to match. I've got to take my glasses off. They've got that reflection of the window in them anyway, but okay, there we go. Now I've got that opened up, and so I put the leaf on. A lot of times it's the little sizes that are the trick. There we go. And then I put it in the earring. Now you can see that it's using that top hole right there. So that's the one I'm going to use now. And I'm going to put the jump ring through that hole. Make sure the leaf is facing the same way all the other leaves are facing. And just put it into the hole. Come on, little piece of wire, do what I tell you to do. I think this is where the animated cartoons would put in a little card saying, please stand by. Does anyone remember those? Back in the days of live and black and white telly, when things were going wrong, they would do that. Okay, this is going to add time to the video, needlessly. But that really is the only trick, is trying to get that in. Caught the thing. Okay, well, I've shown you where I'm putting it. Let me just pause this, because this is going to go on forever. This is probably what I did to begin with. I ended up taking the ear wire off by opening up that end. That made more room for this to go in. And now I can close that jump ring. "18 gauge wire is incredibly difficult to work with. Okay. Finally got the... You're kidding. I just dropped the ear wire. Where in the world did the ear wire go? Leave it. I just dropped that ear wire right here. And it's completely gone. Not to worry. I have more. That's the thing. Always have plenty of supplies, and then you don't have to stress over things. So I'll get to that. And of course, after this is done, then it'll show up. So I took that ear wire, opened it up, got the top bit, and thread this into the hole. And of course, now that it's got that 18 gauge ear wire in, it's difficult, but you can see I did it. And then just take your grips and once again close it. Just close that under the little bead, because that's what holds it closed. And once you've got it closed, then that bead will go down and hold it together, and you have repaired, come on, you have repaired your earring. It's really that simple. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other one and then destroy my table because it's eaten my earwire. But anyway, the point of this video is to show you that if you think ahead to, I know that this will break, so I will get extra supplies. You don't have, because if I hadn't been able to repair it, I would have had to throw away the set, because you can't wear a broken earring. So, and of course, the necklace requires the earrings, does it not? I mean, to me. So just having that spare gave me the parts to continue to be able to wear these earrings. So next I'll repair this one, the little gap right there. I'll get that color of leaf and repair that one. And you can then, by learning how to do this, just practice it. You can see I'm going about. Now my hand doesn't work properly anymore because I shattered my wrist and it's really crooked. But it will still be a bit tricky sometimes. Don't be discouraged. Just make up your mind that you can do it, and you can. And you can use your imagination to go to Primark or Claire's or wherever and buy, just look at things as something that, if I might not like it the way it looks, but I bet I could do something with it. I've torn apart different earrings that I've bought there and made different things with them. And you can just have something that no one else will have. One of a kind earrings. Nobody else has these. That's true. Nobody else has these. So you can do things that you can enjoy, and you can keep your jewelry working by being able to repair it. So I hope that this was helpful, and sorry it took so long, but never mind. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it.